Hello everyone! Today I have a very important update. One Health Pass. Today is October 17. We've been talking about it for the past week. We've been calling the government, asking them to please remove it. However, their answer is that they will review it. They will simplify it. And that's what we're going to talk about today because it's updated. Alright, is it goodbye One Health Pass? Not really. But we can say goodbye One Health Pass as well. Because instead of One Health Pass, it'll be e-arrival card. E-arrival card. Is it still mandatory to register before your flight? Yes. First, you are still required to register individually to the e-arrival card platform and show proof of e-arrival card registration upon check-in or boarding and on arrival in the Philippines. So this e-arrival card is still required for all arriving passengers in the Philippines. Okay? All foreign Filipino travelers, including infant and children, should register individually. In Filipino, ang One Health Pass po or e-arrival card ay required pa rin. Okay? May requirement pa rin, kailangan pa rin pag magbihistro online. Okay. So, let's go na lang. I will show you what am I talking about. So, let's go to onehealthpass.com.ph. So, it's still the same website, onehealthpass.com.ph. And I'm gonna say it to you guys straight away. Is it different from One Health Pass, Jennifer? Well, so far, from what I have seen, from the questions, from the process, still the same. Okay. Let's read this e-arrival card. So once you open the One Health Pass website, onehealthpass.com.ph, it says here, e-arrival card. In response to the IATF directive, the One Health Pass is officially replaced with the electronic arrival card or e-arrival card. Ala, wala na daw One Health Pass. Replace na daw ng e-arrival card. But I find that funny. So far, what I've seen is not much different. Continuing, all travelers are encouraged to fill up the e-arrival card within 72 hours prior to departure at the country of origin to avoid inconvenience upon arrival. So it's still the same, the timing is still the same, guys. You can register to One Health Pass or e-arrival card within 3 days before your flight. So it's still the same. Registration is free of charge and neither require nor collect any online payment. Libre pa rin ang One Health Pass. Beware of fake, fraudulent or scam websites, entities who require payment from the travelers. So One Health Pass or e-arrival card is still free of charge as long as you go to the official website onehealthpass.com.ph. Then moving forward, click here to learn the entry guidelines of all travelers bound to the Philippines as per IATF Reso 168. I like this change though because if you click this guys here, it will explain all the entry guidelines to the Philippines. This is very, very useful. Finally, they should have done this long time ago. But anyways, guys, this is a very good source of information to check ano yung mga requirements, the requirements for entry. It starts with Filipino travelers and then foreign travelers. And then for children as well, yan, fully recovered, minors, unaccompanied minors. So we'll talk about this in a different video. For this video, we'll focus on One Health Pass. Okay, so let's go back to the website. How do we register, Jennifer? Basically, it's still the same, guys. So let me actually show you. Click register. So it's still the same. No, they have divided into two categories. Filipino national, foreign national. So Filipino if you are a Philippine passport holder. While if you're a foreigner if you are not a Philippine passport holder, you are a non-Philippine passport holder. Question, how about for dual citizens? Jennifer, what should we choose? Let's say I'm a dual Filipino citizen, I don't have a Philippine passport. Then choose non-Philippine passport and don't worry, this will not affect your status or immigration stay in the Philippines, nada. So don't worry. Just follow the instruction. Kung anong passport mo, yan yung isasagot mo or pipiliin mo, okay? For former Filipinos, of course, you must choose non-Philippine passport holder. Okay? So I would like to show you Filipino or Philippine passport holder. I can tell you guys the questions are still all the same. The difference is you now can choose English or Tagalog. So pwede ka na mag-choose whether gusto mo ng English or Tagalog. And this is a good change para mas maintindihan ng mga kababayan natin. So let's just choose English. So first, it will ask you that you agree with the terms and conditions or the affidavit of undertaking. Basically, guys, you're letting or you're giving the government of the Philippines consent that they will collect your information, tapos all the information you give here is true and correct. And then second is that you authorize DOH to process your data, and if you are required to quarantine or test, you will follow. That's about it. But don't worry, as long as you're fully vaccinated, no quarantine, no testing upon arrival. Because that is still the same. So let's go continue, guys. The questions are still all the same. Ang difference lang is that they have divided the sections per page. So for example, here we have data and privacy undertaking, travel details, personal profile, and then health declaration. This is the same for foreign nationals. And I noticed that the website is taking too long to load. So you just have to wait, guys. Wait lang talaga. Currently, I noticed that there are errors with the website. I tried to register 4 to 5 times using my cell phone, my laptop. I use Safari, Incognito, and they're all the same. It's showing us error. So first, 1, 2, 3, 4 steps, it's okay. But as soon as you click submit, it shows error. Error, timeout, gateway timeout, or this service unavailable. I'm calling out the Bureau of Quarantine, the IATF to please fix this. Our travelers po need to register before their flight, and if they can't register, they may be denied boarding. They have to fix this ASAP. No, now, immediately. So far, the first 1, 2, 3, 4 steps are fine pag-register, but after you click submit, it shows error. I've tried on my end all the possible ways. It's still the same. How about you guys? Let me know. So it's still the same, guys. Travel details, they still ask about date of departure, date of arrival, airport of arrival, ganun pa rin, country where you're coming from. Let me show you. So, okay. So let's start with date of departure. Again, you can register as early as 3 days before your flight. And then about the airport of arrival, check your ticket. It should state there. Coming from, ganun pa rin. It's alphabetical order. I just want to show you that it's still showing error. It's the questions are still all the same. Still the same. I don't know why they would say that they have replaced it with e-arrival card. It's still all the same. The questions, the process, it's still the same. I wanna show you na nag-error talaga siya. Another thing that has changed pala in One Health Pass is that you are no longer required. So far, what I have seen that hindi na siya required to submit vaccination proof. Loading pa siya. Talagang it really takes a while to load. You just have to wait. See? Just have to be patient and wait. Next question is personal profile. It's still the generic questions. It asks about your name, your address, your phone number, your email. And then health declaration, it still asks whether you have symptoms for COVID or monkeypox. I will not proceed, guys, kasi error pa rin ito. Error. But if you successfully register, It's still the same QR code if you are fully vaccinated. You will be given a QR code by the e-arrival card system when your submission of the required information and attachments are complete. If you're fully vaccinated and you answered all the questions correct, you're given QR code. But if you are unvaccinated or in case you have missing requirements, you will be interviewed upon arrival, and they will manually verify and determine if you will be required to quarantine or test. But if you have barcode, don't worry guys. Basta you're fully vaccinated, you still won't quarantine. And as long as you have the complete requirements, which we talked about in the last video. I can't show you all the process guys because it's still error, but let's just continue, huh? Let's continue. Still the same questions pa rin. Birthday, ganun pa rin. Country of birth, civil status. Pero it really takes time to load. Minsan, it just freezes, but you just have to wait. Okay, just wait. Right, country of birth. P for Philippines, alphabetical pa rin. PhilHealth, nandun pa rin. Just answer NA or leave it blank. Passport number. Email, it's very important. Oh, see, it just freezes. You just have to wait. Maglo-load siya. You have to make sure that your internet is reliable when you register. Wait lang. But I have to say, I am disappointed with the changes kasi halos wala namang nabago. There's hardly any change here. I'm still disappointed. They should have listened to our travelers to just remove it. Even airlines are asking the government to remove it. Cebu Pacific and AirAsia. So I don't think all the questions or the issues about One Health Pass will be solved with this update kuno. Look at the website. They changed it to onehealthpass.com.ph/ there's a word here, new design. New design, yeah, it's just a design. But everything, the content, still the same. So, I'm not happy with the change. Parang, meh. Okay, it still asks about your number. Kung nano OFW, it's still a foreign number. Okay, it's still the same pa rin. Same pa rin ang questions, same pa rin lahat. I just want to show you na hindi siya gumagana. I just want to show you now that it's not working. Okay? And it freezes. You just have to wait. Sorry for the noise, guys. There's a construction going on outside. Oh, that's loud. Naglo-load na naman yung municipality. Just wait for it. Yep. Continue. Next, it asks about our health declaration, our vaccination information. So, ganun pa rin, guys. Okay, they ask about your vaccination status, first dose, second dose. And then the country where you have traveled for the last 30 days. And it asks whether you have been exposed to COVID, yes or no. Then, dito na magkakaroon ng error. We click submit. So, it takes a while, but wait for it. Kasi I've tried to register 5 times, 6 times, and it's all error. I think it's gonna be error too. See, it takes a while. Let me know, guys, what you feel about this update. For me, I'm disappointed. Wala talagang improvement. There's no improvement here. So far, it's been a disappointment, especially now that it's not working. Our travelers who will be traveling soon for the next 3 days, they have the right to be worried because if they don't register, they won't be allowed boarding. And in case this is not fixed yet and you haven't successfully registered and it's your flight, I suggest that you show that it's not working, the system is in error. If you're not able to register and it's your flight na, you just have to explain to the airline that the website is not working. Oh, see, it's gateway timeout error. BOQ fix this. Such an embarrassment. You said you will improve, but it's wala. It's failure. This is the same. The last time they also updated, it was also error for the first few days. So that's I want to share to that's what you need to know as of right now, guys. I'll let you know as soon as this is fixed, and we'll do a step-by-step guide together. Disappointed is the word. I'll see you guys with another travel update po. Stay safe and God bless. Let your fellow travelers know po about this One Health Pass update. Bye.